Do you feel like you're not making the most of the golden years the way you want to? Take this quick assessment now to discover if you're among the elite few defying aging stereotypes. Living into your 7th and 8th decades is itself a remarkable achievement, but thriving during these years, that's extraordinary. According to recent studies by the National Institute on Aging, only about 22% of Americans aged 70 to 80 maintain full independence in all major life activities. Let's explore the 12 markers that show you're not just aging, you're thriving magnificently. Sign 1. Walking with confidence and independence. If you can navigate your world without a cane, walker, or someone's helping hand, you possess remarkable physical vitality. According to a 2023 Johns Hopkins study, only 58% of adults over 75 can walk unassisted for a quarter mile. Your independent mobility isn't just convenient, it's a powerful indicator that your musculoskeletal system, balance mechanisms, and coordination remain in exceptional condition. This independence allows you to maintain your social connections, run errands, and enjoy simple pleasures like neighborhood strolls, all critical factors in maintaining quality of life. The freedom to move without assistance correlates strongly with overall life satisfaction, according to research from the American Journal of Geriatric Medicine. Sign 2. Mental sharpness that keeps you independent. Can you remember important dates, appointments, and responsibilities without constant reminders? Research from the Cleveland Clinic suggests that approximately 40% of adults over 65 experience some form of age-associated memory impairment. If you're maintaining strong recall abilities, your cognitive functions are operating at an impressive level. This mental clarity doesn't just help with remembering grandchildren's birthdays, it's fundamental to maintaining autonomy and making sound decisions about your health, finances, and daily life. Your working memory allows you to process new information, adapt to changing circumstances, and remain engaged with the world around you. Frank Peterson from Seattle recently shared his inspiring story with US. I'm 77 and still working as a painting contractor, although I've cut back to just one building contractor. Along with my younger brother at 68, we're presently doing a 2-story duplex with 2 more projects on the way, Frank explains with obvious pride. His active lifestyle extends well beyond work. I do most of the cooking as I enjoy it, and have at times prepared dinner for 14 of our friends. My wife of 74 and I have never been hospitalized for anything. We have no real ailments, he adds. His secret? The one thing I can advise anyone is to get up and get going. Keep yourself busy. Sign 3. Culinary Self-Sufficiency. The seemingly simple act of preparing your own meals demonstrates remarkable capacity on multiple fronts. A 2024 survey by the American Association of Retired Persons found that only 64% of adults over 70 regularly cook complete meals for themselves. When you shop for groceries, chop vegetables, safely operate kitchen appliances, and prepare nutritious meals, you're showcasing physical dexterity, cognitive sequencing abilities, and commitment to self-care. This independence in the kitchen often translates to better nutrition, as research shows homemade meals typically contain more nutrients and fewer preservatives than convenience foods or institutional meals. Sign number 4. Financial management mastery. Managing your own finances, whether balancing checkbooks, handling online banking, or making investment decisions, demonstrates exceptional cognitive function. The Consumer Financial Protection Bureau reports that financial decision-making capacity often shows subtle changes before other cognitive abilities decline. Your ability to track expenses, pay bills promptly, and make sound financial choices protects your resources while maintaining your autonomy in a critical life domain. This skill set involves complex mathematical reasoning, planning abilities, and judgment, all higher-order cognitive functions that many lose as they age. Sign number 5. The no hands, stand-up test. Here's a simple assessment used by geriatricians worldwide. Can you rise from a seated position without pushing off with your hands? If you answered yes, you're demonstrating remarkable lower body strength and core stability. Research published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy indicates only about 33% of adults over 75 can perform this movement easily. This seemingly simple action requires coordinated muscle function in your quadriceps, hamstrings, and core, muscle groups critical for mobility and fall prevention. Those who maintain this ability typically experience fewer falls and injuries, allowing for continued independence in daily activities. Sign 6. Reading without special assistance. If you can still enjoy books, newspapers, or restaurant menus without specialized vision aids, you're beating the odds. The National Eye Institute reports that by age 75, nearly 73% of Americans experience some form of vision impairment requiring correction beyond standard glasses. Maintaining good vision connects you to information, entertainment, and the visual beauty of the world around you. This sensory preservation allows continued engagement with literature, current events, and hobbies requiring visual acuity, all significant contributors to cognitive stimulation and life satisfaction. Sign 7. Effortless social engagement. When you can follow conversations in various settings without repeatedly asking others to repeat themselves, you're maintaining vital social connections. According to the National Institute on Deafness, approximately 50% of adults over 75 experience hearing difficulties significant enough to impact social interactions. Your ability to engage fully in discussions doesn't just make gatherings more enjoyable. It's critical for preventing the isolation that often accompanies sensory decline. Research consistently shows that maintained social connections correlate strongly with cognitive health, emotional well-being, and even longevity. Sign 8. Intimate connection maintenance. While rarely discussed openly, maintaining a healthy intimate life contributes significantly to overall well-being in later years. A landmark study from the University of Michigan found that seniors who maintained intimate connections reported 32% higher levels of life satisfaction and 29% lower rates of depression. Dr. Elizabeth Barnes, gerontologist at Northwestern University, explains, regular intimate connection, whether physical or emotional, triggers the release of oxytocin and endorphins that boost immune function and create neurological benefits similar to meditation. These connections support cardiovascular health, reduce stress hormones, and contribute to emotional well-being. Consider the experience of a 70-year-old couple from Seattle who participated in a university study on aging and wellness. They reported that maintaining their intimate connection through adaptive approaches helped them navigate health changes while preserving their vital energy and emotional bond. The wife noted that their connection keeps us young at heart, even when our bodies remind us we're not as young as we once were. Sign 9. Curiosity and continuous learning. If you're still seeking new knowledge, exploring hobbies, or embracing technology, you possess a youthful mindset regardless of your chronological age. The Harvard Study of Adult Development, one of the longest-running research projects on aging, found that maintaining curiosity and openness to new experiences strongly correlates with cognitive resilience. Your interest in learning doesn't just make life more interesting. It creates new neural pathways that help compensate for age-related changes in brain structure. This neuroplasticity serves as a protective factor against cognitive decline, essentially building cognitive reserve that helps your brain adapt and maintain function. Sign 10. Optimism and emotional resilience. Perhaps the most powerful indicator of exceptional aging is maintaining a positive outlook despite life's inevitable challenges. Research published in the Journal of Personality found that positive emotional states correspond with a 7.5-year increase in lifespan on average. Your ability to find joy, practice gratitude, and maintain perspective doesn't just make each day more pleasant. It creates tangible physiological benefits. Studies show optimistic individuals maintain lower levels of inflammatory markers, stronger immune function, and better cardiovascular health than their more pessimistic peers. Sign 11. Finding purpose through family connections. One remarkable hallmark of exceptional aging is maintaining meaningful purpose through family relationships. A 73-year-old reader recently shared, all 10 indicators at 73. I am truly thankful to God for allowing me to have good health for all these years. It is very important for me to be able to take care of my wife and make sure she has everything she needs to function in life. 3 kids and 10 grandchildren have kept us younger than we really are. His perspective aligns perfectly with research from the Stanford Center on Longevity, which found that seniors with strong family connections and caregiving roles showed 47% higher levels of purpose-related well-being and 28% lower rates of depressive symptoms. This sense of being needed, whether supporting a spouse or nurturing relationships with grandchildren, creates neural reward pathways that boost cognitive function and emotional health. The intergenerational connections that grandparenting provides offer unique benefits. A 2023 study in The Gerontologist revealed that active grandparents displayed better executive function and memory retention than peers with similar health profiles but without grandparenting roles. The mental stimulation, physical activity, and emotional fulfillment of family engagement create a powerful trifecta for exceptional aging. Sign 12. Pursuing bold adventures after 80. Perhaps the most extraordinary quality of all is maintaining the courage to pursue bold activities well into your 9th decade. One 86-year-old enthusiast shared, "I still ride my 850-pound Harley-Davidson motorcycle. I maintain a current pilot's license. I have no medical issues and only take vitamins. I'm truly blessed." This level of adventurous spirit represents what researchers at the MIT Age Lab call the new longevity. Seniors who refuse to accept conventional limitations on later life activities. A groundbreaking study from the University of California found that maintaining challenging physical hobbies after age 80 correlated with a 34% reduction in all-cause mortality over a 10-year period. Neurologically, novel and challenging activities create what scientists call positive stress, manageable challenges that trigger adaptive responses in the brain and body. These responses include increased production of brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, a protein that supports neural health and cognitive function. Essentially, by pushing boundaries rather than settling into comfortable routines, these exceptional individuals continuously rejuvenate their biological systems. What makes some people thrive well into their 8th decade while others struggle? Research points to several factors. Genetics account for approximately 25% of longevity factors, according to studies from the Boston University School of Medicine. Lifestyle choices contribute about 60% to how we age, with physical activity, nutrition, sleep quality, and stress management playing crucial roles. Social connections provide a 50% reduction in mortality risk, comparable to quitting smoking, according to research published in PLOS Medicine. Regular physical activity reduces age-related decline by up to 40% across multiple body systems, even when begun later in life. The American College of Sports Medicine recommends 150 minutes weekly of moderate activity for seniors. That's just over 20 minutes daily of walking, swimming, or gardening. This modest investment yields remarkable returns in maintaining the abilities discussed above. Now write down these simple daily habits that support exceptional aging. American seniors who maintain high functionality typically share certain daily practices. Starting each day with hydration, drinking 8 ounces of water upon waking primes metabolic function. Morning stretching routines. Even 5 minutes of gentle stretching maintains joint mobility. Protein with each meal. Aiming for 25-30 g per meal supports muscle maintenance. Daily walking. Even short distances maintain cardiovascular health and balance. Brain games or puzzles. Regular cognitive challenges support neural connections. Social connection. Daily interaction, even brief phone calls, prevents isolation. Gratitude practices. Identifying 3 positive aspects daily cultivates optimism. How many of these remarkable abilities have you maintained? If you possess half or more, you're already outperforming expectations. If you're checking most or all boxes, you truly represent the exceptional possibilities of aging well. Remember Frank's advice. Get up and get going, keep yourself busy. His wisdom aligns perfectly with what research confirms. Movement, purpose, and engagement create the foundation for extraordinary aging. What one small habit could you adopt today to enhance your golden years even further? If you found value in this video, please share it with others who might benefit, and subscribe to our channel for more content celebrating the boundless possibilities of our mature years.